Welcome to the first look at the new public hide or hunt server. Now, first off, before ending, I must say this is not entirely the hide or hunt show that you guys are familiar with, but it's definitely been inspired by it. With the success of hide or hunt in the last few months, it seems like players might have a hunger for a basic raid server with kind of like an adventure feel to it. The public hide or hunt game mode is not a mini game, but a full-blown Minecraft server where inspiration has came from the show itself and from other game modes I'm deeply interested in, like factions and Skyblocks. This is not a super complex server with a ton of custom features. It's actually pretty simple design, but of course there is some custom things thrown in. But with launching, we plan to launch simple and expand the game mode as we all play it. So let's jump into talking about the actual game mode, because I'm sure that's what you guys are actually interested in. So straight away as you log into the server, be prepared to go back to your OG Minecraft roots. If you have been playing Minecraft for as long as I have, we are going back to a time where there are no slash homes or teleports to other players, no slash spawn, where your only home was the bed that you slept in. You now get where I'm going with the simple design, right? In this game mode, there are no slash kits, so mostly everything in the world would either have to be farmed or player made, which brings me on to my next point, and this is there will be an economy on the server and you will be able to make money from crops and spawners, but you will need to physically bring your precious cargo to the many outpost shops scattered around the map and sell them there. So no slash sell hand or sell inventory, you gotta run. Now, since this is hide or hunt, this show will be all about living underground, or to be honest, any crafty hiding places you can find. Good luck making a sky base with no slash home though. There will be no claiming like in factions on this server, so everyone will be vulnerable, and I'm sure over the season you will go through a lot of bases, but since everyone is vulnerable, it adds an even playing field to the server, making everyone nervous. And since there are no slash homes or teleports, when you encounter an enemy in the wild, it will feel like a mini battle royale moment, because whoever loses won't be coming back with a simple slash back, or worse, won't be able to teleport his buddies into help. It's just you two fighting alone, and may the best PvPer win. One thing we have brought from factions is technically factions. Let me explain. So everyone on the server can create a faction, but you will not be able to claim any land. It's basically just a party system since everyone is familiar with it. So people can be in the same group and make allies, and that's pretty much it. It's a party system. Enjoy. With this, we have taken some inspiration from Minecraft Skyblocks as well, and we've taken the wealth chest system we use on our server to basically calculate your F-top value. This is where your basically faction value will be stored. So dumping ores and money into this chest is how you are going to win the map. And the best thing is, if you get raided, you won't lose the F-top value because you've already dumped it into the wealth chest. The wealth chest itself will be located in spawn, so be prepared to run to it. Another thing you will be investing your money into other than your faction's wealth chest is the server's supply caches. These supply caches are going to be vital for you and your faction for getting everything custom in the game. Everything custom, and what I mean by custom is custom items will be stored in supply caches, which you can buy for in-game cash on the server at outposts. So this is basically a chest where you can get simple rewards like ores and tools, or the potential to get rare rewards like a rare sell one with 2 charges, allowing you to skip running to the shop with your valuable cargo for at least 2 trips hopefully. So it's like a luxury item. And also another thing, anything we have on the Buycraft store, we're hoping that we'll have everything in these supply cache rewards as well. So basically it's kind of like free to play, kind of. I'm gonna get onto that in a second, so I'll explain everything. But anything on the Buycraft store will be going into the supply caches as well. That is pretty much the server for now. We have a ton of cool ideas for the server, but we wanted to hold off and launch very basic so that we don't completely clutter the server at launch with a ton of custom stuff and maybe bad ideas potentially, because we haven't played the server. We need to know how it's going to be played, and I guess we would like your guys' feedback. Now, here's a very big issue with a server like this, and that is hackers. Hackers are going to be a very, very big issue. But you know what? I'm not going to let hackers stop me from making a game mode that I want to make, because if we all did that, then nothing would get done, to be honest, with most servers. So this is where I'm gonna have to explain, and hopefully by the end of explaining it, everyone will hopefully understand potentially why we want to do this, or why we have to kind of do this. So we looked into many options with the server, and we looked into potentially getting like a client like Badline client, for example, where people could only join through there. And we're looking at all that, and we decided to go against that because we didn't want to basically isolate the server and say, hey, you can only join on this client only, because not everyone wants to sign up to a client. Some people surprisingly don't even know how to download a client. We just wanted to stay simple. So this is what we decided. So we decided to make the server a once-off $5 whitelist fee. Now there will be other ranks and stuff like that on top of this, but to join the server, it will be $5. Now, before everyone starts commenting in the server, I understand that not everyone can pay $5. And I just want to say, we will be adding a free server for everyone to play, but we can't promise what the experience will be like because we don't know if it's going to be completely infested with hackers or not. Just judging by like some servers and our faction server, Psycho PvP, I don't know how it's going to go. But we are adding a free server as well. But when the server first launches, we'll only be launching with the whitelist server only for a second, just for the simple fact is we do not have enough staff to moderate the free server at launch. But a free server is coming, and it will be there. Now, by adding a $5 whitelist fee, we understand that is not going to stop hackers. Like, I catch donator hackers all the time in my videos. It happens. But what it does stop is it stops the same person coming back on 100 trillion alts. Most of the time now in Minecraft, when you ban a hacker, they just come on another one. You ban them again, they come on another alt, because there's basically millions of hacked Minecraft accounts out there selling for like 99 cents. It's absolutely ridiculous. Adding $5 is not going to stop hackers, but it will definitely make it more manageable. And hey, if a hacker wants to come on and keep spending $5 to keep hacking on 100 alt accounts, be my guest. This server is a bit of a passion project for me. I really enjoy old school raiding, and I super enjoy it. I've been playing it since 7 years now. And this is one side of Minecraft that I can't get enough of. So hopefully you guys are ready. I will update you soon on the launch of it. But that is the server for now. And boy, am I looking forward to playing it. So we're hoping to launch soon, so look out for it. Thank you for watching, guys.